Hey, it's time for HealthWorks. Food and mood seem to go hand in hand, especially around the holidays. More darkness this time of year, longer store lines, parking lot fights, family stress. It can lead people to overindulge. How do we stay happy? How do we stay happy and healthy? Well, here's a start. Let's have a little chat here with a few folks who know much more about the topic than I do. With us, we've got Dr. Christy Hofsis and Eliza Carlson, a nutritionist, certified nutritionist from Bastyr University. Thank you, ladies, so much for being here.
Thank you. Our pleasure.
Food and mood. How does food affect mood?
Well, if you think about it, the foods that we eat actually become us. They become our brain chemistry.
I become French fries.
If you're not careful, you might.
I think I do from time to time, but yeah, elaborate a little more.
Well, that's how we make hormones. It affects our overall health. But around the holidays, really the most important thing to think about is stress. When you're stressed out, it's easy to grab something that tastes good, but isn't always good for you.
So those are some of the mistakes I want to talk about. Talk about some of the other mistakes we made when it comes to food and mood.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes during the holidays, we can get so caught up in the festivities, you know, we forget to pay attention to our body's natural cues for hunger and fullness, and sometimes we overeat.
And you've brought some examples here, so tell us a little bit about what you have. I mean, I obviously know what this is very healthy, but I see some stuff that I like down there too, wrapped up, a little candy.
Yeah, so we've got a variety of things. Chocolate, fruit, and nuts. Do you want me to talk? I would like to talk about this bouquet right
I want
here.
you to talk about it. It's beautiful here, and it's set up nicely for the camera. So what do you have here?
Well, what I wanted to bring was a variety of liver cleansing foods.
Wow.
So around the holidays, you're imbibing in alcohol, eating a lot of sweets,
Some
your
people
liver
do, yeah.
is under a lot of hard work, and we've got a lot of liver cleansing foods in season right now. So we've got beets, golden beets, burdock root, grapefruits, carrots, broccoli, apples. All of these things would be a wonderful addition to the holiday fare to keep in your diet, to keep your liver going through it all.
Doctor, does it matter sometimes how this is prepared? I mean, we don't just eat it like this. Does it matter how we cook it, or is it just important that we're eating these right foods?
Well, I'll let Eliza talk a little bit about
Eliza, your thoughts on that?
Really, eating them in a cooked or raw state would be wonderful. You could throw these all in a blender and drink them as a smoothie, or you could roast them and eat them cooked.
Just opinions here. I mean, sometimes doesn't bad food, even though it's unhealthy, doesn't it put us in a good mood, or is that just like short-lived? Thoughts?
Well, yeah, I mean, it can give us that temporary boost.
Yeah.
And, you know, eating healthy is not about deprivation. And I did want to make a comment about how goal setting can help with the abundant sweets and treats of the season. Setting small, realistic, and healthy goals can help with treats. So, for example, you can say to yourself, I'm going to grab the nuts and fruits over the chocolate. If I do have chocolate, I'll have one over two.
Right.
I might choose to split a dessert or even go for a walk with a friend after dinner in lieu of dessert.
It's kind of like a lot of times when you eat, you think you're hungry, and then you wait 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and you're really not hungry. It's just that if you make some good decisions, you know, 10 minutes from then it'll be out of your mind, hopefully, anyway. Any final words of wisdom? I know you've got a lot going on over there at Bastyr.
Well, on that note, to slow down and listen to your body's signals of hunger and fullness, to pay attention when you're busy. Oh, I'm hungry, stop and eat.
Right.
And when you're full, try to stop then too, and respect your body's signals.
Focus on what's most important, you know, the people and not the food.
Right.
You know, this time of year, it's important to identify your stressors and take steps to minimize them early on. Money is a concern, develop a budget, stick to it. And finally, really utilize your best stress management strategies. Exercise, get sleep, keep things in perspective, and have fun. You know, enjoy the spirit of the season. And if the holidays do get the best of you, we do offer a 9-week weight management group that starts in January.
And how do we find out more about that?
Yeah, you can contact the Bastyr Center for Natural Health.
All right, ladies, so words of wisdom, thank you so much. And I especially liked what you said about you celebrate the people you're with, the family.
Yeah.
Food's nice to have as a side dish, but the family and the people around you most important.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Thank you. On that note, have a happy holiday season.
You too.
Thank
All right,
you.
take
You
care of
too.
yourself. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
All right.